Welcome to Lantastic Crew. I'm your host, Yossarian. My co-host, actually, it's going to be hard. You guys are all wearing red today.
I just want to point out that I have never really played this game.
We used to play it all the time when we landed in high school. We used to play which worms was it? It was
again. What's this?
No, we played World Party a lot.
Oh yeah, maybe. What's this one?
This one is Clan Wars.
I watched you guys. We played the other one, Bourbon Nog, whatever that shit was called.
Oh, the one that looked like a swastika?
Yeah, but it was what's it called? Warcraft 2 mod. I just never
Warcraft
called
3.
Warcraft 3.
What the fuck are you doing?
Ninja rope.
Oh shit, he's getting all ninja on us.
Dude. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Oh, didn't quite make it. Okay.
Speaking of fat kids, did you hear the Goonies house? That they want to stop the Truffle Shuffle?
We were at the Goonies house.
In Portland?
Yeah, it's in Cannon Beach.
But apparently
it's outside of
people are
Portland,
doing the
a little
Truffle
way.
Shuffle outside whoever owns that house.
Yeah, I think my brother did the Truffle Shuffle outside of it.
It's like the Breaking Bad house. Everyone's throwing fucking pizza on top of the roof. Let's see if I
But
can
no
do
one's
this.
seen How I Met Your Mother.
No, not really.
There's a whole scene episode
Darn.
kind of building up to when he fights a goat, and it's like, you know, like a whole like murder, like heavy drum beats, him like actually fighting a goat. We were butchering a sheep last weekend. I don't know if you knew the Squiggles. We butchered 2 sheep here in town.
They were delicious.
Really?
Yeah, and one of the times we told Happy here to go out and get the second sheep.
There's a lot of guys right there.
Yeah, but I'm one of them.
That's one of them.
Oh, okay, we'll kill him.
He's got Bean in there, that tiny little bean. What the fuck are you throwing at that?
Oh man, I want to.
I didn't mean for that to happen, but I didn't know my own.
Token black kid's just like, what the fuck just happened?
I really overshot that. I was aiming for these 2 fucks in the middle right here, these 2 reds.
Yeah.
Oh, he had brought one of those trailers in.
Okay, first of all, I've never been inside a trailer like that. I live in the city. I don't need a fucking horse trailer or whatever that kind of fucking trailer is.
You gotta get back to your roots, man.
Okay, but so,
Yeah.
we noticed Happy was gone for a while, and I'm like, where's Happy at? All of a sudden, here, bah! And then all of a sudden, like, someone being slammed against a metal siding, like,
What?
like, boom, because it was the metal, like, the little, what's it called, like a trailer or whatever. And we're just laughing. Oh crap, he's fighting the sheep!
Oh, did you really fight it?
What?
You fought it?
Well, I mean, I don't know what exactly was in my mind. He was fighting it, like, How I Met Your Mother, like, ah!
Oh, yeah.
Choked out by the sheep.
That's so funny.
That was really
Oh,
funny.
my goodness.
I got a whole live sheep delivered to my mom.
Oh my goodness.
And then we killed it.
Oh my
And I
god.
helped cut it apart.
Oh, guess what? You're stuck under Emilio.
Get him. Oh, fuck.
No, B.
I was like, Emilio!
No, Man, everybody's using all their dynamite on my worms.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and Aberforth got poisoned.
But, oh my god.
That's kind of sad.
It was really bad. So, we may have turned my niece, like, shocked her into vegetarianism. Oops. So, like, I was butchering, cutting it open, pulling back the meat.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like trying to hold the leg between my my knees as I was trying to cut out the leg and try to peel it, and the tarp kept blowing up. So we're like, "Hey, grandnieces, get over here!" You know, or nieces, get over here. You know? Hold this, and it was my older brother's youngest daughter came up, you know, little 4-year-old, whatever.
Yeah.
And we told her, like here it is. And so we told her to hold it, and she just kind of looks terrified. I'm like, nah, my mom's, you know, strict as shit, you know. She's like, quit being a girl, and like, hold it, you know. And so, like, she reaches over and grabs it. This is like, you know, skin pulled back leg, you know.
Yeah.
And she touches it, and as soon as she touches it, you know, it feels, you know, odd. It's a greasy red meat and muscle thing. It's really hard to describe unless you've actually touched it.
Yeah.
And she starts crying, and my mom's like, "What are you crying about? It's already dead." Like,
Oh my goodness.
and she's just like, "Grandma, I feel so funny." My family's ruthless, so it's like, "Quit crying, get used to it. This is how your food gets to you," like.
Oh my goodness. Your mom sounds pretty ruthless.
Well, it's just what my mom was raised on,
Yeah, I mean, I guess you gotta learn.
Oh, that was cute.
I did like the little noise you made.
Or was that a seagull that you did? Never mind.
Did I hit anyone?
No.
It's a shotgun. No, it only has an effective range of so far.
I did. I remember when I was
Suck at this.
when I was in college, we went to the our college had a farm, and they did butchering, and so they were butchering emu.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
did this story end later on, by the way?
Wait, I'll tell you that later. But so they were butchering emu, and I didn't know what an emu was. And so there's a guy, and he's behind like this metal counter, and so you can't see him from like the waist down. And there's a metal like kind of like a garage door kind of thing where it rolls up, and so it rolls up, but it doesn't roll all the way up so that you can see around the counter. And then you hear something come in, and it's like snorting and making all these crazy noises. And then the guy just starts fighting something, and you can't see what he's fighting. And he's got like this, he's got like a prod thing, like an electric prod, and he's like trying to get it around, and he's fighting something, and the thing's making all kinds of crazy noises. And then you see him get a zap in, and some smoke comes up, and and the noises stop, and so he's knocked it out. And then then he like lifts it up on a chain, and it's like a little bird thing.
Like an
Like
ostrich.
a a little ostrich.
How did I know what emo was?
Yeah. And then they did the other stuff, like they slit its throat and stuff, and they butchered it. But I was so I went to a party the night after I saw the emu butchered, and I had a date that night with a really, really hot girl that I'd
Coerced into giving you a date.
yeah, well, I met her at some law thing when I was going to be a lawyer, but that's a tangent. I'm not a lawyer, but but she probably is now. But so I ran into a friend of mine at this party when we were hanging out, and so I tell my friend the story about the emu.
Yeah.
And right when I end it with, and then they strung it up and slit its throat, I look over at the girl and I remember she's a vegetarian.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't get a second date.
Oh my god.
Well, no. So the story has changed the original time you told me. You told her exactly what happened when you were in that little area and the emu.
Yeah, I told her all about the fight. Yeah.
But then you just said you laughed for a good 8 seconds. And then they killed it in front of us. Ha ha ha! Laughing while this poor vegetarian was looking at a guy just laughing about killing an animal.
It was the guy fighting the invisible monster was hilarious. It was like he was pretending to fight something. So actually, not the worst date that I've ever seen. The worst date was.
You've ever been on, you mean?
No, not me. It was Squiggles.
Oh.
So Squiggles and I were coming up from Phoenix. Yeah. And I was driving, and he was in the passenger seat. So there's this part of the road up near like Prescott where.
No, it's Black Canyon City where you gain a lot of elevation really quick.
Was it Black Canyon, around Black Canyon?
No,
it's
further
after.
up. Yeah.
It was up by Prescott, wasn't it? Like Cordes
probably
Junction.
Yeah, by
Dirty.
Prescott. A little
Well,
bit.
Yeah.
like after.
But
the
you
big hill.
Yeah.
always see people broken
Arizona.
down there. And so we decided if we see someone broken down, we're going to help them because we weren't in a hurry
By
to
the way,
get back up.
I don't have any desire to ever help anyone.
Yeah, I
just wanna point
usually
that out.
don't either.
That's
I think
horrible.
I think that's probably no, I stopped one other time, but I've stopped twice there, and
son
I've
of a
driven
bitch.
that road a lot. But this time, so we decide to stop for somebody who needs help, and it ends up being a really hot girl.
Yes.
Yeah, and so we kind of look at her car. We don't know what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
and so we ask her if she wants a ride, and we give her a ride, and was chatting her up the whole time, and so I
You're still
figure
gonna blow me up,
I'll be
aren't
the
you?
good wingman. Let have the
Son
girl
of a bitch.
and drive up. So we drop her off.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
we drop her off, and gets a date with her for like the next night or something, or maybe a few nights later.
Yeah, we hung out a little bit.
But we're gonna go bowling as a group, and then Squiggles is gonna hang out with, or Squiggle, she's gonna come, and so what happens is I show up at the bowling alley where we're meeting to hang out, and I see the girl, and then I look over and see or Squiggles, and then keep looking, and there's Squiggles' mom. And I'm just thinking, what the hell? You brought your mom on a date. And so, okay, so he said that it was his mom's birthday, and it was kind of a last minute thing. She wanted to come. But still, I mean, bringing your mom on a date's super weird. But then it gets weirder, though, because later in the night we go hang out at a friend's house. We go hang out at your house, Lemmi.
Yeah, my dad's house. Is
Yeah. We'd been doing this thing with Squiggles where he thinks he can escape from anything.
Oh.
And so some of the guys tied him up. While he was on a date with this girl, they tie him up to a chair.
Was that the same night? Or
Yeah, it was the same night. So after he went on a date and brought his mom, all his friends tie him up to a chair. And then he has he had been planning to get tied up to a chair. And so he had taped razor blades all over his arm.
Yeah, it's like small knives too.
And small knives so he could cut himself out.
Then we disarmed him.
Yeah, and so we disarmed him and left him tied in the chair while the girl was kind of watching him struggle. And
She was watching you in the sexist way.
yeah, she seemed turned on. It was weird. No, it was bizarre. After that,
Stop for a second. So the original rule was Squiggles was supposed to get tied to a chair. We give him 20 minutes to get out,
Yeah, maybe something like
and then
that.
we made it harder for him. So we tie him to a chair and we put a sweater over him.
Yeah.
And then another guy we know, we'll call him Vanilla Bear, gave him a lap dance. He's a big, 250-pound muscle dude. It's pretty funny. Squiggles didn't really enjoy that part of it. At least I
No.
don't think he did.
I think part of the rules was nobody can touch me.
Yeah, it was one of the rules. We ignored it. But the funny thing was, it was supposed to be 15, 20 minutes of him trying to get out. About an hour and a half later, we untie him.
So
Yeah.
this is the other thing too. Before this had happened, we'd done this before where we tied him up. And that time when we tied him up, we took off his pants and we took pictures around him. And then Happyhawiian put the picture on a shirt and he was wearing it around.
I still have that shirt.
And he still agreed to do it again.
I still like how with your current girlfriend right now, how she tried bringing it up awkwardly, like, I'm the guy who takes off your pants. And I told her straight out, yes, I am, but there's a reason I do that. And it's I do it when you lie. And then what do? You're like, he doesn't. And I'm like, are you lying right now? And then he like shut up because he knows. I give him a warning. I'm like, are you lying right now, Squiggles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Come off when you lie to me, man.
So do you know how the date ended? Or, well, how the I don't know, it wasn't really a relationship, but let's say the relationship ended. Didn't want a second date because she smoked.